Hey guys, this is Jonathan with One Big Impact. Lighting sucks in here. I'm in my room. You see me now? So, today, how to install a flat panel TV mount. Flat panel TV mount. So, first of all, I think the most important thing of all, out of anything, by far, is the fact that do not go to local large warehouse box retailers. Just for the simple fact that that shit's outrageously priced. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I went to the local B-Buy down the road for the one I was looking for, $179. Let's just say I got something a little bit better. Right here. See that? I don't know the brand, but I did get it on Amazon for 26 bucks. Yeah, $26. It's a freaking amazing. Comes with instructions in English, a probably $40 worth of bolts as far as I'm concerned, an Allen key, and a wrench. That's a good dang deal. And what is that? A free level for $26. Yeah, and a $15 10-foot HDMI cord. Are you freaking nuts? How would anybody pay any more anywhere else? They're crazy. Of course, the mounting bracket. Some things you're gonna need. Obviously, the level, the Allen key. Not too much more besides a little drill. I got a little cheap drill, but that sucker does wonders. Gave the last one to my ex, and we don't have to worry about that because I replaced it. Anyway, so here's what not to do. I'm cheap and I was lazy and I didn't want to go buy a stud finder, which I work at a home improvement store, so you probably might think that's kind of dumb, but I don't, because I don't want to spend $20 because I was about saving money, not spending more money. Anyway, so I went until I found the stud, drilling in with the screw. So you can go like this, kind of knock on the wall, and for some reason I thought it was harder over here. You're gonna not hear a hollow sound or whatever. Most important thing is, after that, you are going to put your brace up here and drill some pilot holes exactly where you're going to be. So if you can see those, I think you can see those. These are the pilot holes where the brace is actually going to be. I kind of put a straight edge on each side so that I can make sure it's going to be in the right spot. Next, you're going to take these lag bolts right here, which those are some pretty big suckers, but fortunately they have Phillips screws on the end of them, and we're actually going to, and yeah, this is a pivoting one. If you didn't notice, pivoting and angle, comes out 2 feet. Really, for 26 bucks? China, I hate you, but I love you, but I hate you. But it doesn't really matter, because this is what we're gonna do. So let's flip this over. This guy, and I'm just giving you an idea, I'm not gonna be able to hold the camera, we're gonna have to turn it off for a minute. But this guy's gonna go here right on those bolts, just like so. If you got a second person, cool. If you don't, just be careful. Don't worry too much about it, just go slow. So make sure when you're putting this in, I put the one in here. It's kind of to hold it up, as you can see right here. I got the one bracket in there, or the one bolt about halfway in. I'm not trying to make it permanent yet. Grab your handy dandy freaking level. Grab your handy dandy level. I'm not saying you're gonna build a house with this. I probably would. That's why you don't want to live in a house that I built. Wait, take that back, because I'm going to school for architecture, but I'm not technically going to do the actual work. I'm just the guy that comes up with the great ideas and shows you how to supposedly do it. And then you got framers and everybody else that's actually going to do it, which isn't me. So, after you're done with this great 6-inch to 8-inch, 10-inch level, give it to your old lady. She could use it, hang up pictures or whatever. Hey, it's free. What the hell? So you're just going to kind of run your level across the side here. And I know it's hard to see with the lighting, but if you can see it just there, and kind of tap it into place until you get, you know, something that's going to be level, or, you know, where you're wanting it. And everybody's going to be mounting these in a different way. I would say pointer, make sure your tilt, this guy right here, is tilting so it tilts down towards you, not the opposite, which would be flipped up away from you, which wouldn't make much sense. But it might be too late by the time you figure that out. Also, this is a nice little cord holder there. That's a nice little added feature for 26 bucks. Smoking deal. Who can do that? I don't even know if they can manufacture this. Thing is probably 100% lead. Don't chew on this one. Don't chew on it. I'm not even gonna read the package. I'm just guessing that it's from freaking China, but you know, whatever. So, just a little tip for the guys. Now, some of you are extremely intelligent when it comes to book smart and stuff like that, which is perfectly fine. That means you're good at directions. I suck at directions. I probably won't read the directions through this whole process. Not that it's a long process by any means. But, so, we're hung up. You can see it here. We're hung up. And yeah, that's an industrial sized freaking first aid kit. Let's go over there and look at that. Huh. You say you're worried about your zombie apocalypse? All I gotta say is, okay, you and your zombies. How about like, just like if you get hurt, you know? You see anything in there? Sucker's like packed. I got more first aid than most freaking whatever units in the freaking military. So I did have to bring out reinforcements, and I had to bring it inside because the mosquitoes were trying to kill me. They weren't trying to kill me, but man, they were flying in my ears and shit, anything crazy. Anyway, so if you buy this particular kit, which I don't not recommend it, or I don't do recommend it, there's the information. So the lag bolts are going to be a 10 millimeter socket. You can use your drill if you got a real powerful drill. I just didn't want to kill mine right into the first of the project, so I just used a ratchet and a 10 millimeter socket. I would advise, once you get this hung up, give it a good tug. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, grab on that sucker before you put a $2,000 TV on it and just pull. Pull, I mean, if you want to, if you're lighter than me, hang on it. It should hold, what is the recommended on here? It'll tell us what the recommended, I think it's 300 pounds or something like that. Anyway, I'm not about to hang from mine, but hang a bunch of clothes on it or something. You just don't want to get it hung up and your TV falls, most importantly. Also, like I was saying with the directions, I know you could be good with directions and you're really book smart, but you're not mechanically inclined. Take it easy. If you have any questions with this video, just ask. That's all you gotta do. I mean, it's real simple. I'm not as book smart as I am, you know, being able to get stuff done. But there's not going to be anything much more attractive to your old lady than if you, or her, if she can, install this yourself and save yourself a couple $100. I mean, not only, you know, if you go online and get it for 26 bucks, yeah, I know, blah, 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 you're messing with big government or whatever. But the same dang company's probably selling them to them as we are buying them locally, so who cares? If you can do this yourself, I can guarantee you, just on the stand alone, you're going to save 150 bucks right off the bat. Now, I called around, you're talking $200-300 to have this installed, if it goes well. If the guys have any problems, or they're acting stupid, or they stayed up late last night and they can't get it done in that amount of time, well, then you're going to pay more. So, just take your time, do it right. You're going to save yourself $400 or $500. I mean, what is that? A new Blu-ray player? A freaking huge Super Bowl party? I mean, come on. Anyway, so next, we're going to start putting the wings on here that come off here, and we're going to start taking the stand off, the original stand off of the TV, so that we can do that. So basically a quick run through. I got a 60-inch Magnavox LED. It's an HDMI. I got a 3D Blu-ray player. I don't know if you can see all that, but got a nice little surround sound system and everything. So stay tuned. We're gonna keep. This is the TV plate. Now this is what your TV is actually gonna connect to here. Okay, to this plate right here. So you're gonna take this off of the mounting bracket because you're gonna connect your TV to this first, and then with your TV and the TV plate back to the mounting bracket so that it's not as hard. All right? Okay, so I just finished my mounting bracket. If you can see what mine looks like, sorta. Let's see, without chopping my head off on this. So it's kind of just like playing with Legos or erector set. You know, I got a wing here, wing here, wing here, wing here, wing here, and then the main center bracket here. So we're about to take off the stand. Make sure you take off your stand. And this little lip right here is actually what's going to hold all the weight until we screw it back together. So stay tuned. Okay, so obviously don't mind all the fingerprints. My TV's kind of jacked up, and yes, of course I measured the distance from the fan to the TV fully extended before I did this. Normally would I probably have not done that. So basically when you come back here, I think it's probably a good idea to have a second person. I didn't, because frankly I'm just semi-retarded and I think I can do everything alone. Plus I don't have any friends and nobody's gonna help me install a TV, so I do it alone. So I'm just extra careful when I'm mounting it. Right here, like I was saying, this tiny little bitty lip is all that does all the work. That holds all the weight. So as long as you're not putting any forward motion on the TV while you're installing it, you're probably going to be fine, aside from any earthquakes or anything crazy. And these two little mounting screws, one on each side, are what keeps it from going up and down after you get it on there. And then you're going to connect all your wires and everything and such. So basically we're pretty much done. Again, this is Jonathan with One Big Impact. If you liked our video, share, subscribe, comment, and let us know how we did. Thanks, guys.